Whenever you think about big brand names like Coca-Cola or Ford, Marriott, Harvard even, you have a mental image of expectations and standards for that brand. And the same is true of people. Whether you've met them personally or through word of mouth, you have expectations associated with a specific brand, whether you like it or not. And I'm not talking about big marketing moguls or social media celebrities. Personal branding is for everyone. It's for you and it's for me. We all have a personal brand. In fact, I'm going to quote Jeff Bezos because I love this definition of personal branding. He says that your personal brand is what other people say about you when you leave the room. How true is that? What other people say about you, part of that you can control. You manifest that through your social media presence, the way you carry yourself, your aesthetic, the clothes you wear, the projects you take on, the people that you associate with. All of that contributes to your personal brand, and you can control that. Part of it you can't control. You can't control what other people think about you, their first impression of you when they see a video, a picture, they see you across the room, they hear about you. You can't control word or mouth, and you can only influence reputation, but you can't control that. And yet all of these things contribute to your personal brand. And it's important to understand this because your personal brand is how you communicate your identity to the rest of the world. Again, it's what other people think about you when you're not in the room, what they say about you. It's your reputation. And by the way, your personal brand helps define your legacy. And I don't know about y'all, but my legacy means the world to me. And to know and understand your personal brand is incredibly liberating because you have that self-awareness. It's so freeing to know and appreciate who you are as an individual and what uniquely defines you. And at the same time, it's incredibly grounding because then you can start to make life and career decisions through the lens of your personal brand. What projects will you take on? How do you contribute to the bigger picture of your organization? How does your brand align with the organization's brand? And if it doesn't, what changes will you make with that information? Who will you associate in your personal and professional networks? How will you communicate what you believe in and you're passionate about in your social media presence? All of these decisions can be made through the lens of your personal brand. You can decide, does this amplify my purpose and my identity, or does it deter and detract from it? Should I delegate this or should I own this? It's so grounding once you take the time to truly understand your personal brand. And if you're just getting started, I'm happy to share some resources that I have used. So just message me and I'll send them over. Some questions to think about is, do you have a personal motto? What adjectives do you want people to describe you as? What reputation do you want to uphold and why? And of course, what is your purpose? What's your why? Take the time to do that self-reflection. And if you've already done this and you're proactively cultivating and intentionally crafting your brand, how did you get there? What resources did you use? What questions did you ask yourself? Leave them in the comments, please. You know I love and appreciate when you do that. I love that we can create a community and learn from each other and appreciate each other. So please take the time, drop a comment, reach out to me. I'd love to help. Thanks, y'all.